All right, welcome to
Commandants.
Welcome. It's time. And,
time to play the game.
It's time to play the game.
Puppet H, what are you doing here?
What?
Puppet H from Are You Serious?
Oh.
That was a great series on the YouTube webs.
All right. Well, it's a mixed tag team match.
Attitudes on.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Let's do this.
Well, this is the Divas circuit, so obviously there's gonna be a lot of attitude.
Oh yeah. The attitude is as on as it can get.
I can't get the mental image of like a very hardcore sex scene between Felipe and Val Venus out of my head.
That's your fault because you helped make Felipe.
I helped make Felipe, but I didn't know the full consequences of this.
Of your actions?
I feel like Victor Frankenstein.
I hope you learned that.
I feel like Victor Frankenstein. I get the feeling that Felipe is going to ask us to build her an equally weird companion, and then we're going to do that.
The Bride of Felipe.
Yeah, the Bride of Felipe, but then we'll be like, no, we can't make another one of these because then they will breed. So we destroy it in front of Felipe's eyes, at which point he kills our bride. Probably yours, because I'm fucking...
You're lonely.
I'm gonna forever alone, probably literally. You have your woman.
I had a woman.
You have your woman who's named after the Russian princess?
Yeah.
The Tsar.
Yeah, Tsar Princess.
Tsar Princess, that's her name.
Yep, we're calling her Tsar Princess.
David's girlfriend's name is Tsar Princess.
Totally. Why can't I beat up Triple H? Stop it, Stephanie! I want to go beat up your husband,
I would stay away from Triple H. If you lose, you're gonna get buried if you lose.
Hey, the burial is not a thing.
It is a thing.
Not at this point.
Well, not yet, but you could be the first victim.
In timeline?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my tag team partner was that.
You could be so forgotten that, no one even remembers that you were buried. You can make, like, those top 10 lists, the most forgotten
wrestlers.
Yeah.
Next to Arachnaman.
Yeah. You remember Arachnaman?
From WCW? No. Because I didn't watch WCW as a little kid.
Arachnaman.
I watched WWF.
Gobbledygooker. Shockmaster.
Shockmaster is not forgotten.
Well, yeah, he lives on in infamy.
Yeah, how's my attitude meter going on over there? I can't tell because, again, our TV screen's black and white.
It seems pretty red.
That's good.
We got red attitude meter.
That's good.
For those of you who don't habla español,
the redder the attitude, the better the special, and if we get a special,
then you'll get to see the greatest move.
Oh, finally, our true opponent, fitting for Tilla. Oh God, H? No! Don't touch me! Ah! Oh, thank God.
Are you talking about Triple H?
Yeah.
That's how they pronounce it across the pond.
Really?
That's how they pronounce H. Is H for some reason.
Here we go.
Oh, we're gonna do this.
Powerbomb slide. Did we get it?
Powerbomb slide.
All right, Jeffrey. When you get this, you gotta get really close up on this powerbomb.
Zoom in.
You ready?
Bitch.
Zoom in and replay this. It's the most beautiful. There it is.
Fuck.
Oh!
No.
Why did you kick out? It was the most beautiful power. We're gonna do it again.
It's time to play the game, son.
Let's slide again into the middle of the ring this time.
Ready for round 2, bitch?
2.
1, 2.
Damn it!
Kick out at 2.
Why?
Vintage Felipe.
We're just gonna keep powerbombing you because we don't like you.
That is actually Vintage Felipe.
I haven't even tagged in Val Venus.
I like the thought of at some point, Felipe becoming a respected veteran of professional wrestling.
I like that too.
It'd
be like the original Green Lantern that looked funny.
Yeah.
But we have to respect him because he was from the golden age of comic books.
Kind of like how forever when Ted DiBiase wrestled, he was always the bad guy, and everyone was always like, Ted DiBiase, we hate him.
And now today, because he's a legend,
everybody loves him.
Yeah, because he's a legend.
That's how I get. That was fucking amazing, Triple H.
Yeah, well,
that's how I feel it would be with Felipe.
He's fucking stupid and ridiculous, but he was a good wrestler.
In fact, that's kind of like how it is with Goldust now.
Yeah, he's a Rhodes.
Everyone was like, Goldust, he's all weird and gay.
But now he's awesome.
But now
awkward pile driver.
Awkward pile driver. Damn it, Stephanie.
Stephanie, you bitch. Yeah!
Yeah.
Take it!
That's what you get for breaking up the Bellas. Modern day wrestling jokes.
Did anybody really get sad about the Bellas splitting?
No.
I didn't. I know I wasn't. Rope break.
I'm actually surprised they're still there, to be honest.
In WWE? Because they're marketable twins.
They are marketable twins, but is that really the best we could do?
No. Oh, Death Valley Driver.
They don't seem like...
I think I'm going to spam Death Valley Driver. That move worked great against Mae Young.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
But it's not very sexy. And we have some douche behind us.
Alright, next up.
Next up,
what's the next move here?
We should do the most sexual move in the world.
We already did some power bombs.
We should psych out Triple H by doing some very sexual moves to his woman. We should establish.
Well, she just grabbed me in the nuts.
She just handled our testicles, and
we're okay with it.
Then we.
Oh man, that's bullshit. Hold on a second. What is up with that move?
Somehow it was able to lift
me.
Up.
Yeah, what?
Stephanie McMahon was somehow able to lift up a 500-pound man. The only time that Stephanie McMahon has ever been on top of a man that is about twice her weight, at least, was when she was a little girl and with Macho
come
Man.
on!
I made a Macho Man reference.
Oh, that's sad.
Aren't you sad that Macho Man's a pedophile and that's why he'll never be in the Hall of Fame?
That's not why.
Oh, then give me a reason why
because when he got offered, he wanted his whole family to be inducted, and Vince hated the idea.
Yeah,
it's one of the many reasons why they don't get along.
Listen, Randy, I'm gonna be frank with you.
You want something awkward and sexual?
There you
go. The delayed pile driver, where he's eating her ass.
I was gonna do Vince McMahon. Listen, Randy, I'm gonna tell you, I'm completely fine with Elizabeth being in the Hall of Fame, but there's no way on God's green earth that I'm gonna put Lanny in the Hall of Fame.
No, there's all the whole Poffo family.
I know.
Randy Savage's entire wrestling family. He wanted to.
Yeah, but that's the only reason why. Vince McMahon would say yes to every other Poffo except for Lanny. Let's be honest. Wrestling fans who are watching this and hearing this, I'm sure they're
agreeing with us in some way.
I was going to say there are probably those of you who even forgot Lanny Poffo existed.
I did.
Leaping Lanny Poffo. And for those of you who remember that guy or the genius, you can now probably be surprised. Like, wait a minute, he's related to Macho Man? Yeah,
the Poffos.
The genius was brothers with Randy Savage. I know when I first learned that, I was very surprised.
All right, here's another sexual move for you.
Thump.
Thump. Thump.
It's even more sexual when it's done with a male, for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, baby.
He really wants it. Really wants it. Ooh. Deep penetration.
What color am I at now? Orange?
It looks like.
Okay.
Orange yellowish.
Okay, that really threw me off, the fact you made Schoolboy a back strong move. I was expecting a hard back slam.
I'm so sorry that the move where you grab the balls is not attuned to your liking.
No, it's not.
It's
okay. It's okay. I'll make it up for you.
By grabbing
neck
the
deep in muff.
Neck deep in muff.
Why are you saying muff?
Because I said muff dive and now it's stuck in your head.
No, I said muff.
Muffler.
With a TH.
Muffed.
No, it's muff.
Muff. Whatever the fuck with your list. It's because you're Canadian.
I'm not Canadian!
I know, but
why do you keep telling people I'm Canadian?
I'm not telling people you're Canadian. I'm telling the viewers. They're not people. They are special little angels. I'm only saying you're Canadian because I know that it really gets your boner like that.
It gets my boner?
Yeah, but not in the good kind. I mean, you heard how you reacted when I said you were Canadian.
Well, you said I was Canadian in our Golden Axe.
I did, and you also reacted the same way. It's fun.
Alright, well, let's continue this match here. Well, she's trying to slam me. And she failed, of course.
She failed.
And I want to go for a shorty.
She did it before, but now she can't, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because it sends the message that, okay, so we did a little bit of damage to this guy, and now we can lift all 500 pounds of him. But now that he's worn down significantly more, we can't lift him up for some reason. Is it because he's dead weight?
I don't know.
Is it because she's also worn down? Who the fuck knows? But you know what?
Alright, I think I need to tag in Val Venus here.
Finally?
Yeah, I think I'm having a hard time here.
You know what?
All right, and don't worry, we're gonna finish this match before we get to the next. Before we cut the next part.
Are we going to?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to finish this match because I hate doing multiple parts in one match.
I get you. That would be kind of frustrating for our fans.
So now it's Val Venus versus Triple H.
How long until it happens? It looks like he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, God. Yep.
See, this is why Val Venus is dating Titlips. They have so much in common.
Like their dance moves. Isn't he actually dating Trish Stratus?
At one point he was.
I know. There was still a thing when they were doing that WrestleMania chick tag team match with Trish Stratus and Snooki.
All I know is that Gangrel used to bang Luna Vachon, and now.
Oh, really?
And now he directs porn.
Dude, Gangrel, you could have done way better.
And now he directs.
In fact,
porn.
he was probably the reason why I got WrestleMania 2000 was because I was a huge fan of Gangrel.
The Brood was awesome.
Yeah, I like the Brood. They were cool. It was like Vampire
Warrior.
It's like Vampire the Masquerade without the vampires.
That's where he got his name from.
Yeah, it was Gangrel was an actual like sub race of vampires in Vampire the Masquerade.
That's because he's a nerd.
Well,
the guy who was Gangrel.
Yeah. And Edge is like, whatever, dude.
He also went by the name of the Stat the Vampire, which is the name of the main character from the Anne Rice books. Because motherfucking wrestling's for nerds. Literally.
Okay, a strong grapple being clotheslines. Really? Val Venus, you're such a puss. No wonder you...
Hey. Val Venus was never here for his wrestling talent. Let's be honest.
I think he was. It's just his gimmick was entertaining too.
That's mainly why he was here. Let's be honest. His gimmick was entertaining and he looked good for the ladies.
He was a decent wrestler if I remember.
Yeah, but decent will get yourself on, mate. Decent is what.
But decent got John Cena pretty damn far.
Decent.
Decent is implying John Cena can actually wrestle to a degree.
And this is the big divide of the wrestling world. Do you hate John Cena or are you 10? The great wrestling question.
It's the toughest wrestling question.
Yeah.
At one point, I had to say I was 10.
Yeah. You know, I told the story before why I hate Cena.
Yeah, we're not going to do it again. Just watch the previous parts of No Mercy.
Understand I can get length for that. You know how Chandler bitches about everything, right?
Yeah.
I could do that with
about
Cena.
with John Cena. I could too, but I don't. Because I think everyone has had their opinion on John, and I think it's up to them to decide.
Because you've come to terms with it.
Yeah, I've come to accept it, and John Cena's at that point where nobody gives a shit anymore.
Well, I fucking do. This shit's still going on.
No!
That's some bullshit.
Stop kicking me out, Triple H!
John Cena's like this match. It's still going on, and that's bullshit. And it's mostly Triple H's fault.
No, it's Vince's.
Oh, it's mostly a McMahon Helmsley problem.
Yeah. He's like, you touching my wife?
I'ma fuck your woman, Felipe.
Wait, Felipe's in it. I don't know. And Val Venus is a guy.
Yeah, but that's his woman at this point, right?
I guess.
You know what's so hilarious about this?
What?
Imagine if they did one of those wife swap things. You know, when
I love that show.
When you go to a swingers club with married couples, you're like, oh, I'm gonna fuck your spouse and you fuck my spouse. Imagine this in this instance: Triple H and Felipe fucking, and then Val Venus and Stephanie McMahon, and of course there's crying at the end of it, right, Val?
Ooh,
Val Venus.
Yeah.
Val Venus cries during
1, 2. Oh, thank God! I had to be cheap about it. Okay.
Next time on
Commandants,
we're gonna masturbate over Stephanie's unconscious body.
What?